everybody! Hi! Hi! Welcome! Quality stream! Quality content by your quality streamer! Hi! Welcome, everybody! I hope you're having a good day, afternoon, morning, night! I hope you're having a good... Yeah, I'm big enough. Hi! Hi! What's with the audio? Is the audio being wonky? What's wrong with the audio? Okay. Should be fixed, I think. There we go. Is it fixed now? Hopefully. Probably fixed. You know what I do to fix my microphone? I turn the program off and on. And hey, it works! It works! The ancient technique of turning it off and on again is immaculate, perfect. It actually 100% works. So, hi everybody. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Am I looking the right direction? I am. Yeah, I am. Hi. I hope you are excited for paint dry. I found out I had green paint. Well, let me put on a glove. I feel so lazy today. I don't even want to put 2 gloves on. Who am I? Where did my like proactiveness go? So I found out I had green paint and I was like, oh my god, we can green screen stuff. Yay. I also found out I had what are you? Colore fluo. I think it's supposed to be glow in the dark paint. I don't really know how it works. I think the explanation is somewhere. I've had this for ages. Does this have an expiration date, actually? Does paint have an expiration date, guys? I don't think so. Right? Right? Paint drying stream. Hi, welcome. Just smack tech to make it work. Me too. Me too. I wish I could smack my computer. So we have, very reflective, but okay. Nachtloschfarbe. Oh, you can't read that. Let me. Nachtloschfarbe. Or glow in the dark paint, I suppose. How does it work? I think I need to expose it to light and then... Oh. Wait, version 08-2022. That's not the I've never opened this, so I don't think... It should be, like, sealed. Yeah, it's... sealed! I guess we can use it. I thought, you know what? We might as well. We're doing, like, paint drying stream. I'm gonna try and have, like, as many different kinds of paint available, and we got a total of 2. I had glitter paint, but I found out it's actually for, like, clothes. So, would it expire on our walls? I don't know. Look, I have glitter paint. It's so that, like, your clothes can fucking glitter. Isn't that great? See, credit card number in the reflection. Can you let me know what it is? I've forgotten. Long as it's not already dried up. Well, it hasn't been opened, so surely it's not dried up. Have I opened the green one? I have. I have no idea where or why I would need to use green paint. Don't remember using green paint ever for anything. But thank you. Message was taken for being elaborate for 22 months. Thank you. Gonna hype up this stream. Can you not? Can you not? I'm not even putting like a Twitter. I'm going live post because I'm like, this is arguably one of my most lazy streams ever. I don't want anybody to come watch. Very reflective over there, though. Let me... Ooh. Wait. Ooh. What was I saying? Got distracted. Anyway, I got, like, this is an acrylic thing. And I've got, like, a cardboard thing. That was for my coffee. For my coffee box. I thought, oh, well, let's have different surfaces in which to paint and wait for paint to dry, I guess. This is not peak content, guys. This is me being lazy. It's like, oh man, I couldn't really get the things I wanted for like this stream's original idea, which was the unhappy meal. I don't feel like coming up with a better idea or watching paint dry, you know? I love how here, some weeks I'm like, you know what? Today I'm gonna bust out the Arduino. We're gonna make something that looks like an abomination God would be like upset to have created. Other weeks I'm like, watch paint dry. Watch paint dry. Yep. Feel like I need to put the other glove. I didn't wanna. Oh, that was my last glove too. This is my last pair of gloves. Fuck. No, I don't feel like buying new. Anyway, the saddy meal. The unhappy meal is so unhappy it didn't even make it to our tables. Here. Content I'm member for. You know what? I should do this every week for member streams. That's my members content from now on. Watching paint dry weekly. I hope you enjoy. More than what you're getting right now. Well, I also have like a number here you can right here to see how long it takes to dry. Thanks for coming, everybody. Yay! Fun stream idea! So glad you guys could show up for this! Yay! New color each week, let's fucking go! So glad I clicked the notification. Me too, I hope you're excited for... Wow! What am I doing with my life, guys? I don't know if it's better or worse that today I saw like 3 different people I used to know. A couple from middle school. They've been together since like 5th grade. They got married like this weekend. I saw another person I knew in university. They're having a 2nd child. And I'm like, that's very interesting. That's all very nice. Watching paint dry. But watching paint dry, guys. What the fuck? Why would I... What are you guys doing? What a waste of money. Getting married, having kids. Watching paint dry. Cut dishes. Me too. I also have dishes I need to wash. I just don't wanna. That's it. I just don't wanna. The angry meal is like a bottle of hard liquor and a death metal album. Drink peak, that's what. Thanks. I'm glad you guys think so. So shall I paint? Do you actually want to race again? No, absolutely not. No. Every time you feel like you want to have a kid, paint. And you'll be like, you know what? I've let out my feelings. I don't need to paint. I'm gonna like go dry on this boy and just like not wet the brush at all. Just go. Maybe I should. But that's my water. That's my drinking water. I forgot to bring water for the... It's okay. I don't need it. Washing dishes stream. I don't feel like bringing my entire setup into the kitchen. Do you guys know how hard it is? Wow, riveting, guys. Do you guys know how hard it is to bring my setup onto my bathroom to do like the bathroom stream? Do you guys know how hard that is? That's why I don't want to do it. But in the ass. Look at that. Green. Let me do that one too. Let me put it here, also on the acrylic. Wow. Is that dirt? I'm gonna paint over it. Nope. Never mind. Got stuck to my... Oh, shit. Wow. Well, now it's part of it. You can see it there. Paint. Let me... Oh! Here we go. Start the clock, boys. Wow, paint. Should we get the glow in the dark one too? Maybe let me draw like a little heart here to get rid of like all of the paint in the brush. Yep, that's a heart. Maybe a moon. That's a lot of paint in this brush. Maybe another moon. Some squiggles. Just get rid of it. Oh my god. That's so much. Jesus. Okay. So now you're painting D&D miniatures. I feel like if I start painting D&D miniatures, this is just gonna be even sadder. What do you mean I collect dice? I paint D&D miniatures, however, never played a proper campaign. No, I don't have water to clean the brush. No. Let's get the glowing... the blow in the dark. Let's get the glow in the dark paint, guys. How do I open this? What the fuck? Trying to... I feel like I need my nails for this, and I don't feel like taking off my gloves. Oh! Wait, I have the thing. That's an entirely different stream. Wait. Ooh. Oh. Why does it look like that? Let me smell. Oh, why does it look like that? That's not the consistency I expected! Well, I have another brush. Oh, look at how it's... There's a hole. I didn't do anything. It's just opening up a hole in there. What happened? What? Well, let's get a glob of that shit. That plunk. Oh, you know what it looks like? Generally, it just looks like those, well, it looks like girl glue, like ectoplasm. But it looks like, you know those little stars that you have that glow in the dark in your ceiling? That's what it looks like. Oh, it looks like ectoplasm, though. That's... globby. I think I'm supposed to, like... let's put some over here, too. Why not? Fuck it. Ooh, wow. Paint. I'm gonna make a circle for that one. Didn't even stay painted. Bullshit. I think it's supposed to, like, receive, like... Oh, it's still bubbling. It made another bubble over there. Do you see that one? Why is it bubbling? I'm gonna close it. Give me a second. I can't even read chat. I got so distracted. Close. Let me find the instruction box for this. I just opened it. Should be here. Full wow. Phosphorescent plastic. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. This is already dry, guys. Well, that's stream. Thanks for coming by. I'm just gonna continuously add color. I'm just gonna add more to it for a while. Thanks for the stream, everybody. Bye. Okay, let me read the instructions for the glow in the dark. Is there English instructions? And there are Spanish ones. Do you want the Spanish ones? I got you. I know you all understand Spain, right? Next to oil paints. I tried to find oil paints, but I couldn't. I thought I had some. I guess not. We got para unos efectos luminosos máximos, exponer a la luz durante aproximadamente una hora. Duración de la luz con una absorción de luz óptima, aproximadamente media hora. No ingerir, lavar la piel con agua y jabón para eliminar la suciedad que haya podido quedar. Conservar el embalaje para futuras consultas. Did you understand? Does there have a French one? Oh, there's an English side. I didn't see the English side, never mind. Oh, there's an Italian one. Per il maxi... My bad. My bad. Per il massimo dell'effetto luminoso, esporre alla luce per una ora durata della luminosità.
Paint eating stream. No título nova, must swallow it all. Paleta de tintas.
No, we are not doing a paint eating stream unless it's edible paint. And even then, we could do something else in stream. I don't know. Just gonna start eating a bunch of random shit. I need to add more paint to this one. It's already drying and we can't have that. No. Make it glow exposed to the sun for an hour. I don't have sun. I have my desk light. The hands translated. Did you understand it with the hands? Was it understandable? Did every person who's like ever known Italian ever understood what I said? I'm just gonna make layers of paint. Just, you know, to make sure. I don't think that one has dried yet. Yeah, the one on the acrylic is fine. There we go. Okay. How's your service job voice? No, I feel like service job would be more like, hi, how can I help you today? Welcome to the Nova laboratory in which today we're watching paint dry. How may I be of service? No, sir, we do not serve burgers here. Kind of vibe. Just a lick? Absolutely not. Did you not hear what it said? It said, no ingerir. That means not eat. I think. Yeah. Hi, B. Welcome. You can follow me by a trip to the ER stream. I live, bitch. but wrong. Paint smell stream. I can give you like a let me check. This one actually smells pretty nice. That one smells like death. That if that's what girl goo looks like and smells like, I don't want it. I am curious to see like if it will eventually glow in the dark. What if I use my flashlight on it? What if I'm just like... Does it charge it? Do you think it charges it? Is it... It's not glowing in the dark. I would have to turn off my lights. But, you know, paint tastes tier list. Hi everybody, welcome to the lab. Today we are going to do an experiment in which I eat a bunch of paint. Let's fucking go, y'all. If not Mountain Dew, why look like Mountain Dew? Does Mountain Dew look like that? Why do you guys drink it then? I'm Confucian. Very Confucian. Pull up charging the crystals. Hey, we had a full moon this week. Did you guys charge your crystals and align your chakras? Did you? You should have. You should have. It was a full moon. It's for you to do that. Final Nova stream be like. Also, I've realized I can actually just green screen. But we're men. Yeah, you charge your fucking crystals like men. Jesus. You suck. Can't believe this. I'm always charging. Good. Don't own a crystal. Wow. That explains a lot. You really should. You need like at least one crystal in your house to like neutralize bad vibes, bad juju, y'all. What the hell? I thought everybody knew this. That's like base level of existence. I got distracted. I couldn't remember what I was doing. Filters, that's what I'm looking at. Oh. This is how my camera just like looks normally. I need to boost up my saturation to make it look like nice. Do I have chroma key? Wow, Jesus Christ. Wait. Why is chroma key like that? Why? Why does chroma key look like that? Well. Okay. You know what? Yeah. We do a bit of this. A bit of that. No, not gamma. No, not brightness. Oh, Jesus Christ, what have I done? And now I can put whatever I want underneath it, like, what is this one? Mold. Oh yeah, mold. I can put mold, or like... anything, really. Vita's lost stay and will blush in her natural habitat. Wait. No, this time I can do it before any of you guys do it. I just need to drag this. Is it the correct one? Yeah, I just need to drag this all the way down. Actually, I don't... Wrong one. Nope. Wait. I know what I'm doing. Guys, look at that. It's a merch plug. Guys, look at that. I did it. I did it without you guys telling me to do it. It's merch. Wow, that looks horrible, actually. Damn, that looks like worse than I anticipated. Huh. Can I make it bigger? Let me... Ooh. Oh, you want me to fill this so bad. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, feet. That still looks like shit, and it's still wet. Let me check. This one is already dry. That one is mostly dry. So is that one. This one not yet. And this one I just re-wet it, so... There we go. Wow, guys. Isn't this fun? Aren't you glad I did this stream? Stuck in the green. Oh man, I've realized like I've uncovered everybody's faces but mine. Mine should be like, oh yeah, I can use the ooh, look at this. Ah, it's like one of those magic thingies. Yeah, I'm right here. Wow, guys. I feel like I'm having ideas. This would be good for like... I feel like this would actually be a good thing for some sort of stream, you know? It's like, oh, I need to like find Waldo, but like I can only look at my screen as it's green screening it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that's a genius idea. This stream is just so that I can have more ideas. Announcement reveal via paint. That's actually not bad. These spaces look like it's censoring a nude version. No, they don't! Okay, like that it does. Oh. Oh, I cross-mixed the paints! Blech. Like if I did it like that. That would look like I'm censoring something. A decensoring yaoi stream? Would it be great if I could get chat to control like something that paints here? See, now it looks like Alias is naked. Across the streams. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. There you go. See, and this time, I actually have the merch link in the description. I think it ends in 3 days. So, this is such a stupid stream idea. Why do you guys show up? You guys really shouldn't show up for Sunday streams. Are you painting using Nova Wear purple? Yeah, I can paint with underwear color. Yes. Yes. I could have used purple, but I found out I don't actually have any purple paint. It's not like I use paint very regularly. Available until May 5th. I knew that. So it's until 2 days. Yep. It's until 2 days. Yep. The only crystal I need is meth, and people still don't even have meth. What's the fucking point? Okay, it's still not dry. Let me do a little quick check. Touch Alias's boob there. Not dry. Ah, shit. Am I gonna have to clean my finger every time I go and do a check? Oh, oh no. No, I thought I could clean it. No. No, I lost a part of me. Oh, I could just paint my entire hand like this and pretend that like, oh no, oh, my hand, oh, can't believe this. You know, I purchased the underwear. I hope you enjoy it. I hope my face on your crotch, not my crotch on your face. The opposite is comfortable to wear. Kidney finger. Josh, stream if you don't want us to show up. It's my job. Okay. What's the link? You don't need the link. It's in the description. I don't need to give it to you guys. Yeah, exactly. Can we sniff the paint to quicken the drying process? That would be the opposite then. You're not supposed to sniff it. You're supposed to, like, huff it. Wait, right? Is that the opposite of sniff? Is it huff? Or do you go... You know? That. Ah! Thank you, Ariba, for gifting a membership. Thank you. I love how it doesn't really do the sound effects, even though I've tried fixing it a bunch of times and it keeps showing that weird box. Huffing is just heavier sniffing. It's the same. Then what's the... What am I... Is it... Oh! You gotta blow on it. That's the opposite I wanted. Not the opposite of sniff is blow, I assume. Just going... I mean, I guess I could spend the entire stream just going... onto the paint. Not talking whatsoever. But, you know... But we're too lazy to scroll down to the description. What a shame. Then I'm too lazy to give you a link. Too bad. Only people willing to click the description deserve to even glance upon the merch. Something. You're here to be educated, not to be lazy. Huffing is sniffing. I've also just realized I have DVR on, so a bunch of people might be behind on the stream. And I've just now realized that. I don't know what happens every week, especially for the Sunday stream, right? Every week I toggle off the DVR thing so that you guys can be caught up to the stream. And for some reason, every week it rolls back. So I can't just start stream. I need to go manually do that, but I forget because, well... I'm very good at forgetting. You know, it's a skill that I have. There you go. Yeah, no, that green really isn't doing it. Sure, the paint fumes are not getting to you. I'm immune to paint fumes. Sorry. Just click live. Wrong. I keep having to click the live button to catch up. I've turned off DVR, so if you refresh the page, you probably shouldn't do that anymore. And probably shouldn't buffer, I think. If it buffers it this time, it's because of, excuse me, your internet, because mine is good. I have good internet now, everybody. It's like my life didn't really change drastically from getting good internet, but somehow it's much pleasant. Speed up until it's caught up. Yeah, you can do that too. You can just make it like 2 times speed until it's caught up. Forgetting is easier than remembering usually. Is it? It depends on the thing. I'm pretty sure forgetting is hard for a lot of situations. You have good internet for now. Oi! Oi! Don't you knock on fucking wood! What the fuck? Don't jinx it! Do you know how long it took me to get good internet? Do you motherfucker? I'm not going back into the fucking mines again. No, God, no. Christian got an like the 0.5 cents. Not even that much, I think. God, ad revenue for streams I don't think is much. I've never checked actually because I don't really run ads. I should click a button that says run an ad now. But I'm like, but what if I don't? What's she gonna do? Huh? I suppose it still runs it at the start of a stream. Even if I don't click anything. Interesting. It's been happening a lot. How sometimes I raid someone, click on their stream, and then I'm unable to like see what they're doing and hear what they're telling me because it's playing ads for me, and I'm like, buddy, can you not please let me? By the time I'm done with the fucking ads, I'm like, we've already moved on. I'm no longer relevant in this person's life. How many megabytes is the upload now? I have no idea. Depends on the day, but 300 is pretty good. And ads twice every stream of yours. That's wild. I don't click on the button. I guess YouTube does it sneakily then. Interesting. It shouldn't. It should be like Twitch, where like I'm the one I can choose to be in control of like when the ads play. But But I guess if I'm not playing them at all, YouTube will be like, alright, bitch, you don't do it, we'll do it for you, thanks. Run an ad blocker. Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's because of ad block that views don't count. So it's like, anybody that uses an ad block technically in YouTube's eyes does not watch me. I don't think they fixed that. I think we all just kind of learn how to live with that. But it doesn't seem as bad as it was before. Before we would have a stream, and then by the end of the stream, on the YouTube studio thing, it would be like, oh, actually, remember how you saw that there was this number of people on the stream? Never mind. It was like, no, you had like 5 people watching you. I think it's less drastic now, but it still happens. However, what can we do? We just accept whatever our overlords do, and suffer, I guess. Did you coward? You're sure that doesn't have YouTube Premium? Well, yeah. I don't have YouTube Premium on this account because I don't want to clog up my feed with the bullshit I watch. I make a separate account for that, you know, for my personal time to enjoy personal things such as like horror videos and shit. I put my premium there. Fuck. In Japanese ads? I wish. Why would they fix that? Because they like us? Because they are benevolent leaders who care about their streamers? Like every platform, they care about us. So like they would do things that make us happier, right? They would. Of course. Right? I do have ad block. Does that mean I don't exist? Yeah, sorry. You're not real. Never existed. Nope. Think we had blocked user compensating loss of our donation. Thanks. I suppose that works. YouTube caring about streamers? Of course! Why would they not? Honestly, I remember seeing like a conspiracy theory that YouTube was slowly trying to like push streamers out of the platform because hosting this many hours of video was actually really expensive and they couldn't support it. Don't know what happened to that. I never checked back with that conspiracy theory, but, you know. I need to tell you, Santis, what the fuck, bro? Why would you say that to me like that? What the fuck? What platform does that again as a reminder? Oh, I don't know. Every platform? Like, every platform? It hasn't been an hour. When I tell you my camera is genuinely starting to overheat, I think... Yeah, she's so hot. I am holding the camera right now on the part that the little monitor is. You pop out the monitor and there's like a block where you can just grab the camera. Yeah, she's very hot. Holy shit. It's not particularly good. Well, the lens is fine. Gee, that's really hot. Oh, I don't want to buy a new camera. Please don't make me buy a new camera. This one has been with me for like over 10 years. I've had this camera since like, when? Did I have it in middle school? I think I had this camera at the end of middle school, bro. No, please. She's too precious for me. She's really old. Kind of paint you using? We're using basic acrylic paint? Yeah, just random acrylic. Oh, yeah, we're using that. Acrylic paint. And glow-in-the-dark paint. I have to water cool the camera. I could. Maybe. Hypothetically. Maybe. Yeah? If I get my water cooler that I use for my CPU, and instead of like putting it close to the CPU, I put it close to the camera in the area that's overheating. Do you reckon that's gonna work? Maybe. Maybe. You're not that young. Shut the fuck up. I'm so young. It's just that it's been a long time. This camera has been with me through a lot of times, you know? I tried recording game Let's Plays with this camera. Never posted them anywhere, actually. I think they might just be in a random, like, old drive of mine or an SD card. But I remember playing, what was it? I think it was, Slender. Back in the day, where PewDiePie was all the rage, and I was like, oh my god, I want to be just like him. I think I ended up recording like a singular Let's Play of Slender, the 8 pages, and never posted it anywhere, never edited it because I didn't know video editing. I think I just recorded it. I'm pretty sure the game also has like the fraps thing at the top. So yeah, it was yeah. And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do Let's Plays. I think after this I realized I didn't really like playing horror games that much. I remember this so distinctly because I started recording when it was daytime, and by the time that I was closing up my Let's Play recording, it was nighttime, and I was fucking terrified. Because I was home alone in a corner, just like, you know, huddled in my corner in my computer recording this shit with the camera pointing at me. Me and my little bob cut and bangs. It was something. And that never went anywhere. And then I think like not too long after that, I don't remember what YouTubers I was watching at the time, really. I feel like anytime I got into a genre of YouTube, I was like, I want to be like that. I want to be like that. So I'm gonna do that. And then failed each time and never posted it anywhere. So it just lies in a random drive. I think afterwards I thought I should do like commentary or something about anime. So I know I recorded one video of me and my stupid little bob haircut. in like a Minnie Mouse dress talking about anime. No idea what the contents of this video are. I just remember doing it, and it's somewhere. Maybe one day I'll find it and use the audio for something, but I bet it's really cringy. Also, I didn't have a microphone. I was using camera mic. So this camera has seen a lot. What did this camera see after? Oh yeah, I also used to record K-pop dancing with this. So she's seen a lot. Ever watching Giga? Probably, man, probably. I don't remember the order of my YouTube obsessions when I was growing up. Was it in English or Portuguese? I think English. I think I've always thought in English because, yeah, no, it was English because I didn't watch Portuguese YouTubers. So I was like, yeah, no, PewDiePie speaks in English. He's not native. That means I can do it too, and it's fine. So yeah, when you talk about One Piece, fun fact, I did not like One Piece back then. I was a Naruto only about in the shonen genre. It was just the Naruto and Bleach for me. And a bob coat, she was a no. It wasn't cute. You guys are picturing this as cute. It wasn't. It was really bad, okay? I was a baby, okay? My pimples were popping because I was beginning puberty probably. I had like a really shitty bob cut with bangs that made my entire head look like a circle. It was not good. not good. Mind you. After the bob cut, do you know what my decision of haircut was? It was bob cut. This is when I went into high school, by the way. It was, I'm gonna do a bob cut, but I'm quirky, so I'm gonna get like one side of the bang of the bob goes up to here and the other goes up to here. So they were like at different sizes. So, like, do you guys know that one scene from Fleabag where she's like, you can say it, my haircut, it's horrible. She's like, it's French. It's French. That's how I felt. That was my hair. Sasuke haircut? No. Let me find a picture, because I can't even explain this. Mismatched bob cut. I feel like uneven. No, none of these are what I want. That's how bad it was. Asymmetrical. Yeah. I thought I was being so quirky with it. I wasn't. It sucked. Wow, I think my hairstyle was so bad that I can't even find, like, a picture that describes it. It's an asymmetrical bob cut, but, like, bad. Mind you, the hairdresser I used to go to was just a sweet old lady. And, well, she didn't really get my vision. So it did not look like any cool model picture I might have brought in. It looked like a bob cut, but one side was bigger than the other. That's it. I was quirk maxing. I very much was. I was really quirky back then. Let me draw it for you guys. Where's my pen? My good pen. Let me move this a little bit. I'm gonna draw it here. So imagine, like, really rotund bangs, and then, like, you can't even see it because I'm... Let me... Here. Like that. And then one side... This is what I'm talking about. It was, like, pretty bad. Do you... Like... This half was the shitty bob cut I had, plus the bangs. And then you had that side. I think it was a bit longer. I made sure that it was, like, really distinguishable. That you would look at me from the front and be like, wow, that's so edgy, so quirky, that's so nice. It wasn't. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. It was really bad. You don't think you cut it yourself? No, I don't think so. I hope not, man. Let me do a check. It is still wet. Here we go. Looks nice on paper. I mean, it's a type of hairstyle that if you're an anime character, it doesn't look bad. If you're a real person in the real world, going to school every day and having not a perfect hair every day, you have to brush it, and some days it's poofy, some days it's tangled. It does not work. It really doesn't, okay? Trust me, I never did that ever again. I learned my lesson after 3 years of high school, sporting that wonderful hairstyle. I think at some point my short side grew enough where I could cut the other side so that they matched. When I was like, yeah, no, this isn't for me. This is too French, too French. Ever shave your head before? No, actually. I thought about it, and then I thought, no, I think I'm not brave enough to get to shave my head. No. And now it's too late, you know? My hair is far too big for that.
When he did say they still watch you even if you so paint dry.
Yeah. You better be watching. I did this. You guys said you wanted to watch it. Let me... Should I remove color key? It looks so weird when I remove that. Like, if I just keep it like this... Let me get a better, like, image to put on the background. Maybe. You absolutely must get that as a... No, absolutely not. Even though, looking at it, right? You see that chunk of my, like, side parts That's like short. Technically, that could be a bob. I think they're connected, so I can't, but I would like a short hair toggle. Symmetrical. Symmetrical. Not asymmetrical. I can't. No. I'm not Chunibyo anymore, okay? I'm not Chuni. I don't think I'm the main character of the anime. I can stop now. Oh, God. Oh. Pinch job. So smooth, thanks. Look at that. Beautiful. Actually, that part is looking like shit and it's starting to dry up, so we don't want that. We don't want that. I think it drying is not the end goal. So... Oh, no. Oh, I forgot the fact that my brushes are also gonna dry up with the ink. And that is arguably not good, is it? I need to wash them. Here we go. Look at that nice paint. Watch paint dry stream. Doesn't let the paint dry. What did she mean by this, chat? There we go. Like that. Make sure it's nice and lubed up. Beautiful. Look at that square. Isn't that nice? Yeah. You sure you're not Chuni? I'm not Chuni! What the fuck? I'm not! Shut up! The hell? Welcome back, Bob Ross. You're welcome. Now we're just gonna draw a few trees in the distance. Yep. I need to do a Bob Ross stream, but instead of being calm, we're just yelling at stuff. We're expressing our anger onto a painting. Is it? It's not glowing in the dark yet. I don't think it will. She means when she runs out of paint. This is a lot of fucking paint, though. Green is not a creative color. Shut up. It is. What is that? Oh, yeah. Today's Mother's Day. I only remembered because my dad told me, hey, have you called your mother today? Like, it's Mother's Day. I don't remember those days, man. Sad big accidents. Let me, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I need to... Ooh, this one. This one is good. I want this one. Get this one. That's a GIF. I don't think GIF works in the stupid thing. I need to get another picture. Alright. Angry Honkin' Mountains. Use random objects as paint tools instead, too. That is an option. Yesterday, when my mother mentioned it. I didn't call her mom. I called my mom afterwards. I was like, oh, okay, it's Mother's Day. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Hope you had a Mother Day. Let me... What? Wait, where's the picture? Oh. There we go. I think I used the wrong one. It's color key. You're right. It's color key. Yep. Let me also take care of this. There we go. I was trying to get a better picture of Danny DeVito, but unfortunately, it was a GIF. Ooh, what is that picture? Wait. There we go. Is it black and white? I fixed it! I'm really good at painting, guys. And as you can see today, I've painted a masterpiece. You're welcome. Oh my god, there's more. That one is snorting like cocaine. I feel like that is very relevant. We should do that one. Some countries in next week, you know. I've realized Mother's Day and Father's Day is different times all across the world. Oh, wait, this one is better. I got a better image. Chotomate. Face reveal. Yeah, that's just me, guys. Here, I have a better pic of me. I'm sorry to tell you that I've been Danny DeVito this entire time. I thought I could hide it. I guess I wasn't very good at hiding it. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. I thought I could like disguise my voice with a voice changer. Apparently it didn't work. You do have his vibe. What the fuck does that mean? Is that a compliment or an insult? I can't tell. It was so obvious in hindsight. Yeah, I tried my best to hide it, but I had something like this. I just wanted you guys to love me for who I am and not who I am, you know? So betrayed Danny, I'm sorry. I knew you were bald. There's a reason I'm the only Lunalia member without a bald toggle. Was too close, hitting too close to home. My favorite Portuguese girl. Fan of you. Thanks, bro. Thanks. I was in that one hit show. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I was also in the Lorax, and yeah, I did that. That's me. That's me. That's me. I like to believe that someone might like confusingly click on this stream, and this is the first thing they see with absolutely zero context, and that brings me a semblance of joy. Do I have more of these? Let me check something. Because I've realized I could just make it. You're in the Lorax, apparently. I knew your voice sounded similar. I know. Oh, I have one of those codes for these boxes. You can get prizes. Does anybody want my code? Go. Context is overrated. I think context is a commodity that only a few really deserve. Dr. Salva, yeah, it happened. Every stream is a bad first stream here. Yeah. You make a fair point. I feel like most of my streams, it's very rare that I'll do like a stream where I can be like, you know what? If suddenly all the world was watching me, it would be fine. I would be not upset. This is something I'm proud of. People would, I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Call everybody. Call your mother, call your grandmother, call Danny DeVito, call everybody to watch this. There are very few streams that I do where I have that feeling. I feel like most of my streams, especially on Sunday, are more of a, God, please, every stream but this one, please do not open the stream today, please. That's why when anybody shows up in chat that I'm not expecting, I'm like, fuck, why today, man? Why today? Why? But that could be said for all of them, so. He speaks slow, I'm trying to focus on the dry paint. You're right. My bad. It's already dry in this part. And I just repainted it. The fuck? What kind of paint is this? What the hell? Colonoscopy and coins are family friendly. Oh, yeah. Put that one up on the TV on the living room. I'm sure your kids will like that. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I wonder if just to click on this shows what they're in for. Honestly, I feel like if you click on a stream that's titled Watching Paint Dry, you're already, you're already, what are you expecting? Fast drying paint? Let me check. Did I accidentally use fast drying paint? Where's the English of this? Because I can't translate this in real time. There's no English? Kind of, oh, yes. Shake well before use. Do not breathe the spray or the mist. No, it doesn't say that it's fast drying. Just not, it's just normal. Are you able to read the titles before clicking on videos? I mean, I know thumbnail is what draws the eyes first. But if someone doesn't even, like, read the title of the stream before clicking, and during clicking before they hit, like, full screen for some reason, and it's just there, written, I'm just going to assume they're illiterate, and that's fine, too. I think my thumbnails are very elusive if you can't read. You know? So, honestly, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I feel like you understand my streams mostly with the thumbnail. You don't need to read the title. I could start doing that thing where I don't put a title. And the title is just like a blank space. You know those videos that used to do a bunch of that back in the day? Back in the day, like a couple of years ago. Dog stream, I click simple ads. Interesting, I should start abusing this. Too many of you are saying that you just click on the stream because it's me. So I could just like jump scare you guys? You're telling me you have trust? You're telling me you have trust in me and I can just break that trust easily? Good to know. I'm just gonna write that down for myself. Very good to know. Taking that into future accounts. That's super funny. Thank you! I don't think so, but I'm glad some people do. You're the IRS? I started a stream, no loading screen, no anything. It's just like a job application. Yeah. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here either, you know? I mean, I do know why I'm here. It's because my parents were horny. And, well, I happened by accident. I don't know why I'm here, though. You know, what is my purpose in life? Do you guys know your purpose in life? Exactly. Exactly. It's so hard to find your purpose. You can find things that you like. You can find things that you're good at. But what exactly is your purpose and how do you find it? You know, where do you search for that purpose? You know, I think I'm close to finding it. You know, I think my purpose in life has something to do with this whole streaming thing. I'm not sure if my purpose in life is to watch paint dry on YouTube, but we're getting close. We're getting close. Maybe it's actually making a cult and the universe is just waiting for me to make a cult and like start doing crazy shit. But, you know, maybe. So that's purple-haired scientist anime. My purpose somehow is to accept coins. Open up. Spread them. Is to watch strange women be VTubers on the internet and have existential breakdowns. I'm not having an existential breakdown. I'm not. I am fine for the most part. I only have existential crisis from time to time, okay? Just occasionally, not every day. Well, a purpose in life is a psyop made. Whoa. Wait, my chat died. Give me a second. Let me reopen it. Give me a second. Let me reread that. Where? I lost that one. Did I just lose that comment? kind of I'm looking for. Hope you enjoyed. I've made a beautiful painting today of Danny DeVito, totally real. Totally not just a green screen. Did I just lose? Oh, it's because I'm in top chat when it resets. I gotta go to live chat. There we go. The fact that this message was hidden into live chat and not put in top chat proves that it's correct. The idea of having a purpose in life is a psyop to make us feel unfulfilled. It's real, you're right. You're so right. I should have titled this stream, Watching Paint Dry and Having a Midlife Crisis. Where exactly is midlife crisis? Because, like, I've heard people be like, oh, I'm having a midlife crisis, and they're like 20. But, like, midlife is the midpoint of your life. If you start having a midlife crisis at 20, you're only living up to 40. So I'm assuming I can only really have a midlife crisis when I hit, like, 50, so that, like, I can live to 100. Right? Right? I find some small purpose to fulfill, but I'm still pissed about the indoctrinate purpose society tries to place on me. I agree, but I also like the concept that maybe I have a major part to play in the universe's life, and that is my purpose. Don't know what it is, but I'll find it at some point. Where do you expect the middle of your life to be at? I feel like if you ask me that at different points in my life, it's gonna be a very different reply. Because I assure you, when I was like 13, I did not think I was making it past 18. So I'd be like, yeah, I'm already having a midlife crisis at 10 years old. Why stop there? Have a midlife crisis at 100 to live to 200. That's how this works. Yup. Exactly. Ah!
Bro, we know who are having a midlife crisis, but like I am trying to see Danny DeVito. Like you also smell. Clean yourself. Thank you, bro.
No more Danny DeVito for you guys. Boom. No more. You don't deserve Danny DeVito. Enjoy the green paint. Enjoy. Ish. You've lost your Danny DeVito privileges with that one. How dare you tell me I smell. Bitch. The void strikes again. Let me check if this is dry. See, this side is already dry. Oh, wrong finger. Let me use this one. That one is dry. This side is also... Okay, no, that side is still moderately not dry. You know, acrylic paintings... Not really. The first coat we did dried almost immediately. So, like... That one... Okay, here. Do you see that? The only place it's truly, like, still wet is that center, and that's because it's piling up. This one is still fucking wet, though. Let me touch it with the... Yeah, that one still is disgusting. I don't like it. Matching your prescription from Dr. Professor for finding a better antibiotic or enhancing it, which is your purpose. No, it's not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, almost broke my glove. Ah! Superficial drying to fully harden it is close to 24 hours. I mean, that depends on how many coats you do. Like, this entire part is dry because it's still a pretty light layer. I don't think I've layered this enough where it would take that long. This chunk might take longer. But I don't think it's gonna take that long, you know? I've dealt with paint before. I was in kindergarten once, and I painted an entire fucking wall when I shouldn't. Because, yeah, the cardboard is definitely absorbing moisture. Compared to here... Let me use this. As you may see here, this area... Dry already. This chunk over here? Not. That chunk? Absolutely not, because this is acrylic. 50 Shades of Green screen. Pink penicillin. Just without gloves, it will still feel a little sticky. Not in this area, bro. Nope. Incorrect. Incorrect. You mean graffiti? No. No. I mean, you know, being a kid and being stupid. And I remember when I was younger, for some reason, when I was in, like, what, 3rd grade, I decided I should coat the entirety of my chair with glue, with a stick of glue, for no reason. Genuinely don't remember why and what the point was. I wasn't trying to glue anything. I just looked down at my chair, opened my leg so I could see a chunk of my chair, grabbed the thing of glue and just started going like... Eventually the teacher caught me and she was like, what the fuck? I also had glue all over my hands, so she was like, yeah, go to the bathroom to clean that up. What the fuck? And I did. And I don't know why I did it. To this day. Like, it's been years. I don't remember so much about my life, right? That specific memory from 3rd grade, I do. And I don't know why I did it. It was so bad, so stupid. Boredom is an interesting thing. Absolutely. I feel like boredom drives you to do things you're not expecting, and I did not really enjoy school very much, so I was bored very often. If I go back and I look at most of my notebooks, I have like little doodles in literally every page because I would just get so bored I had to do something. I'm glad I eventually learned to just do doodles on the sides of my page and not glue my chair. I don't even remember if I tried sitting on top of it to like hide it, and that's why I had to go to the bathroom to clean up, because now my legs and pants were full of glue because I tried covering it up by closing my legs and sitting on top of it. I think that's what happened. Don't know why. I sometimes, if I had like the opportunity to go back in time,
story-driven games,
and just ask myself, what are you doing? I would. Remember this? Yeah, I remember this in great detail. I remember very specific incidents of my life in incredible detail, but if you ask me like anything else about that time, no idea. No idea. Zero idea. I'm playing with lighters. Nah, I wasn't a fire girly, just a glue girly. What age were you? I don't know. 3rd grade. Don't know what age you are at 3rd grade, but I remember that's where I was. Because I remember which one of the school, like, classrooms I was in. Really stupid, but not the stupidest thing I've done, I think. You sat on glue? I was trying to hide it. I thought I was sleek. Do you know when you're a kid and you think that you're really good at hiding the bullshit you've done? Like, again, another thing I remember in great detail. I don't know why. Me and my best friend at the time, I had a not a high school, elementary school best friend, and we wore those like long bibs that were like below our knees, you know, that kind of uniform. But that was like skirt-like, and for some reason, me and my best friend decided, you know what would be totally sick? If we put our underwear lower them to our thighs and just walk and pretend like we're wearing them normally. No one is gonna know. No one is gonna notice. We got detention. I don't know why! We were kids! I don't remember why we even thought that was a good idea. We were like, yeah, we have a long bib that goes like below our knees. So we're both going to get our panties and lower them to our thighs, which is still out of view, and we're gonna waddle in front of the teachers, in front of where the fucking teachers are sitting, and they're not gonna notice that something is up. They noticed immediately. And then they put us like sitting in one of the corners, you know, when you get in detention. I don't know why we did it, but I remember it so vividly. Us being like so confident, and I don't know why we even thought of this. It's such a stupid thing. Like, yeah, they wanted to teach you a lesson on decency. I'm glad. Because, like, I don't know what was going through our minds. We were like, what, 10? 8, maybe? We were, like, really young. Really baby. Don't know why we thought that was a good idea. I wish I could go back and, like, you know, ask myself, like, what are you doing and why? Because we were obviously waddling in a really uncomfortable way. This is how I can fix it. How did they notice? Because instead of walking like this, we were walking like right in front of them. Like anybody who looked at us would be like, yeah, no, those two are definitely up to something. Yeah, no, something doesn't add up there. I don't know what's happening, but something is bad detention with you two. Fuck. I don't know what to say to that one, bro. Me neither. But you know, you guys reminded me of back in that day, I guess. And now I'm watching paint dry. Isn't that good, guys? Good idea, not gonna lie. Yeah, 0 point to it. There was nothing we would accomplish with that. It was just... I don't know. Kid Dr.NOVA explains so much about adult Dr.NOVA. Does it? No. I don't remember what the teacher said. I genuinely only remember like our evil plot that made no sense, and the fact that like I was in detention after that. Yeah. When you waddle like a penguin, everybody would notice. Well, yeah, I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. I really didn't. Do you seem like a kid at heart? The fuck does that mean? Are you calling me childish? Are you calling me childish? What was the goal? Ah, fucking if I know, man. If I was like 8. Suppose I became a VTuber. One time I tried to do something stupid as a kid and traumatized me deeply, and now I'm a VTuber. No, I don't talk to that friend anymore. I lost contact with that friend fairly quickly after kindergarten and all of that. Like, after 4th grade, I think. No idea where they're at now. I don't think I even follow them on Instagram to do that thing where you check up on people just to see what they're doing these days. So... I think it's you, Doc, I guess. Thanks. Thanks. After the event. The event. What if they're VTubers? I'm pretty sure she's a normie, but I can check. I can check really quickly, guys. Give me a second. I do remember her name. Okay, got friends in common. Yep. She's a basic bitch. Oh, her last pictures were in 2020. Well, she looks as generic as I expected. I don't know what to say. Yeah. She just looks normal. Well, I guess we all did have a life, huh? I bet if I find her Instagram, I'll know more. Alright, Instagram. You are now involved with me in, investigating the life of a friend I haven't seen in a long time. Very important. Found her. That was not... Wow! That's a lot of boob. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, Jesus. When was that? That was just a week ago. Well, she's really pretty, though. What I can say is that she's really pretty. She's definitely a normie person. Definitely. There's like no shred of a doubt this girl even remotely knows what a VTuber is. She's very beautiful and she's got a gigantic ass. Holy shit. Good for her. Wow. I hope she's happy. We used to be really close friends, but it's very clear that we deviated very deeply.
Story-driven game.
She says she's not a VTuber because... No. I'm saying she's not a VTuber because all of the other posts. Not just because she's pretty. It's because she's... basic. You know? The most interesting thing I've seen in this Instagram is that she goes to the gym. Ah! That's it. Watching all bits of your HANDCAM streams. I gotta say, are you okay? No. And someone forget the sprinkles, one of the pizza rock. HANDCAM streams are very creative. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you enjoy this. It's, But to answer the initial question of, are you okay? If you ever question that, this is for anybody. If you ever, like, if it pops into your brain, the question of, are you okay? The answer is no. Never. Never. Different, like, very different varying levels of how not okay I am. But, you know. Very much. She Brazilian? Actually, no. She is, very Portuguese. Holding out on us. Jim says VTuber. Nah. If you have to ask. Yeah, exactly. It says, yeah, she's normal. Here's the thing. If you personally have to wonder if I'm normal and if I'm okay, the answer is no. If someone else asks you, you reply, no, she's totally chill. Totally normal. It's so normal. Portugal buff then. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the girls I knew back in the day, like, genetics did something to them. This is not the first instance of a girl that I knew when I was a kid having grown into a woman with, like, incredible proportions. You know? I just wonder why it skipped me. You know, whatever that gene is, like, why? What happened there? What happened there? My mom has pretty wide hips. My mom has pretty big ass. Why didn't it get me? The fuck? I think my dad must have, like, some really strong genetics fighting my mom's. It must be it. But, like, I didn't even get the good genetics from both sides. I think I got, like, a lot of the bad parts of it. Because, like, my dad is relatively tall. And I didn't get that. My mom is very curvy. I didn't get that. Father's child. Made to be a VTuber. You know when they say you have a face for the radio? You would tell me you have a body for a VTuber. Yeah. Your dad, yeah, my dad won. My dad won. You do have incredible proportions. You're too harsh on yourself. No, I don't think so. What my mom tells me is that, oh, if you have kids, yeah, your hips are gonna be huge. Yeah, that's when my genetics is gonna kick in. When you have children and you have to, like, enlarge, yeah. And I was like, mother, that does not seem like a good trade-off. That really doesn't seem like a good trade-off. But sure, I think I'm never gonna have that then. What'd you get from him? Depression. My paleness. My skin tone is very pale, thanks to him, I guess. You'll have a kid and your hips will get smaller. Recessive genes holding back your true power. Exactly. I am, in fact, very big-legged. Very big-legged. That's, yeah, my model is very accurate. I guess my only big positive trait is that because my dad is tall, I expanded enough where my legs are relatively big. Not sure if that's great, but, you know. Is that from being nocturnal? What the fuck? No, this is all my dad. Look, you can see my veins. You can even see them through the fucking... I feel like that might be a kink for someone, but... Ooh, look, my veins. My best friend... Oh my... Wow, that one is very prominent, actually. Can I green screen it? My best friend's sister, who is... No. Oh, what a shame. Ah, that would have been great, man. My best friend's sister, she's taking nurse. She's in nurse school. And one day she grabbed my arm. As we were, like, just talking, she grabbed my arm, looked at my veins, and was like, oh, your veins are very prominent. They're very easy to see. And she just kept staring at me with this ill intent of her form. And I was like, no, get the fuck away from me. Get away from me. You're not using me as a practice test dummy. Get away from me. I hate taking blood. Ugh. I've been delaying for like almost 2 years at this point, going to like get my blood taken for exams because I just don't like it. I don't like it. I hate needles. She's so veiny. Touch the deprived person's fantasy. No. Eating well and hydrating appropriately, or is your complexion just one of translucent skin? Am I eating? I ate today. And I have water here that I will be drinking now to hydrate appropriately. Yeah, I hate that. I don't like... Are you afraid of blood? I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm not exactly afraid to see blood in general. I don't like seeing wounds. But worse than that, I don't like seeing wounds being made. You know, in a movie, if someone has like a slit arm, I'm like, okay. But if there's a scene where they do slit the arm, I get really squeamish. I can't look at it. And needles, well, I spent like a chunk of time in the hospital, and then they kept like poking my veins to put needles in me, so I just don't like it now. Ugh. Taking enough sun baths? No, absolutely not. And I keep forgetting to take my vitamin D supplements. Doc is afraid to get her blood tests done because she's scared she'd fail. I never fail. I ace all of my exams. Clearly. Excuse me. Watch The Pit? Ooh, I don't know that, but I will not then. Do they let you donate blood if you haven't tested in a while? Don't know. Actually, don't know. I should donate blood. Like, I have the... What's it called? That one blood everybody can get? I got that. So, like, if you're ever in a car crash right in front of me, I'm the perfect person to be right there. Because my blood could technically save your life. Yeah, O negative. That. It's the universal donor. They just... You know, the universe gave me the ability to, like, give blood to anyone, but also being so terrified of needles, so I don't want to donate the blood because it involves a needle, you know? Do not advertise that! Please don't have a car crash in front of me! Just saying, you know? But you can't take any time. Yeah, I can only take my own. Which is, well, kind of shitty. Fucking sucks. It's like, oh yeah, I can give blood to everybody. Only people with my blood type can give back to me. It sucks. Please don't advertise it. Why? I feel like it's not really a bad thing. Unless someone wants... I don't think people would want to kill me for my blood. It's not like we have, like, a lack of blood. Did you know there's a lot of, like, donated blood?
Dr.NOVA said so now. He can't say
No. Not what I said. Not what I said. Wrong. There's, like, actually a lot of donated blood that goes to the trash. Did you know that? It has, like, an expiration date. Found out that recently. T veins universal blood type? Maybe that's your purpose. No, not like this. Oh, not like this. Oh, God. It's your property, you don't owe it to anyone. I'll donate if there's, like, a need for it, you know? If suddenly there was, like, some problem in the country where they were like, hey, blood supplies are really low and, like, you could donate. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might not have enough weight to donate blood, but I'm not sure. Because I think I lost too much weight for my height? For my... What's it called? That one bullshit mathematics they do with your height and your weight and your age and your gender. And they do, like, some random ass shit. And they're like, yeah, this is your... BMI, that. I feel like I'm pretty low on my BMI because I lost too much weight. Good for you to donate so that some supply exists in case you need it. I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. Can I keep it in my fridge, maybe? How did you lose it? I forget to eat a lot. I'm getting... I would be lying if I said I'm getting better at it. But I forget to eat, especially lunch. When I wake up too late, and I'm like, it's too late for lunch now, I'll just eat a snack. I hope you find it, Doc! You're right. I'll find it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. It's somewhere here. I just gotta find it. And healthy VTuber life won't cut it. From time to time, it's decent, healthy VTuber life. Not always. No. No, you can keep it in your body. It's a pretty good storage. I agree, you know, refrigerated. Remember you said you have some difficulty gaining weight as well? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I don't know why. Even if I'm eating regular meals, it's a bit hard for me to, like, put on sizable amounts of weight. At best, I can make, like, 1 kilo back. And that's kind of it. I stopped checking my weight because I was like, well... This isn't really changing much. I'm just bored now. Bagel with peanut butter. Oh, I do love peanut butter. How many times do you eat in a day normally? Okay. So, I'm gonna use my current... I've ruined my sleep schedule, by the way. Remember when my sleep schedule was really good for like the beginning of this year? I've ruined it already. I wake up at like lunchtime. So, I eat 2 pancakes. Most times my breakfast is I eat my coffee and I'd eat 2 pancakes every day. Or 2 toast slices. But if I have pancakes, I eat 2 pancakes in my coffee. Then, well, if I do that at lunchtime, then I'm not gonna have lunch. So I need to wait for dinner. So then I just sit down and I work and maybe I snack on some cookies I have lying around. And then I eat dinner before stream. So like 7, 8 p.m. I eat some dinner and then stream. And then generally after stream, I'm hungry again. So I eat something before I sleep. Or not before I sleep, but before I go to bed and lie down. Depending on how hungry I am. So technically, I get 2 meals a day. They're just at weird hours most time. When my sleep schedule was good, I was eating breakfast, having lunch, having dinner, and then still having like a snack after stream because I've conditioned myself to want to eat after I end stream for some reason. So, yeah. Is it considered cannibalism if you eat a chorizo made out of human blood? Probably. Do you eat anything with the bread? I mean, if I eat toast, I put butter on it. Why not 3 pancakes? No. 3 pancakes too much. 2 ideal. 3 too full. Yeah. You don't eat bread all day? No. I've been eating lots of rice. Lately, I've been eating lots of rice. So proud of your sleep schedule. So was I. I'm actually really sad that I messed up my sleep schedule. But it was like a sequence of events. So I had one night where I went to sleep later because I was watching Critical Role. The next immediate night, I got sleepy early. And I thought, I could totally sleep early. This is totally fine because I barely slept that night. But that night was just a few days ago that this all went to shit. That night I was worried because my dad hadn't said anything all day and I hadn't heard him like open the door or anything. So I was like, there's only 2 things that might have happened here. 1, everything is totally fine and I misunderstood what he said and he's sleeping over at grandma's, or something very bad happened and that's why he's not saying anything and it's 2 a.m. So I like message him and then I waited for like a long time because he wouldn't reply. So I was just there like, yeah, you know, I'm really tired, but I can't sleep because I'm like, what if something happened? Fuck. Eventually, like, he got back to me. He was like, yeah, Grammy's a bit delirious these days, so I'm staying over so that your sister can sleep so that I can look over your grandma while she rambles and says weird shit throughout the night. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I couldn't sleep that night because I was just concerned. And now my sleep schedule simply it's gone out of the window. I can't fix it. You know what that means? It means I need to, pull an all-nighter again! And I don't wanna! No protein, egg or something? Well, to put an egg on my breakfast, that would mean I need to get a pan, even if it's a tiny pan, and use it, and then it's dirty, and then I have to clean it so I can use it the next day, because I probably won't clean it that day. Bread all day is the most Portuguese thing ever. I love bread! I love bread. Or veggie stew. I sprinkle in some peas and frozen carrots in my food. Good. Hello, Carrie winning. Hi, thank you for being lab for 24 months. I am... Actually, I know it's not because I can still... You see that chunk? Specifically that chunk over there. I'm gonna enhance. There we go. Excuse me. You see that chunk? That chunk is not dry yet. Everything around it is pretty dry though. There we go. You now have enhanced visuals of it. This makes the stream look even more stupid. Oh, let me put her... Look at her. Full stream all 9. I thought about it. I think next time my dad warns me that he's staying over at grandma, I might just stream the entire night. Magnesium can help you? Not good at taking magnesium. Wash your dishes? No. No. Still not dry. Well, we wait. We've already put like 3 coats on it, so... You need to start fruit and snack maxing. I have cookies! That's good enough! Right? I recommend eating peanut butter or almond butter in your pancakes and toast. I'm not gonna lie, I really do raw dog my pancakes because it's like, I'm not cooking pancakes. My dad found this thing that is like a packet of 6 pancakes that are pre-made. And I've never tasted pre-made pancakes that are actually good. Ever. Until these. I pop these bad boys in the microwave for a singular minute and they come out actually tasting, smelling, and feeling like proper pancakes. Never had that. So each pack has 6. So I eat 2 each breakfast to optimize how long these packets last me. Thinking about it, that's not exactly like healthy, but you know. But hi Rima, thanks for the raid. Why would you raid into this? I'm watching paint dry. I'm not doing anything. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I hope you guys had a good time. What were you guys doing today? Welcome. That's the paint. That's the paint. The paint is drying. Great stream. Get clopped. Thank God, finally. Clop me and take me out of my misery. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hi. Welcome. We are watching paint dry today. We've been here for a while. Just... The paint dried almost immediately once we put the first coat. So, we started adding layers. This is like 3rd layer, I believe. Not dry. We also have gloopiness here. That's glow in the dark paint. I don't think it... Is it doing the glowing thing? Nope. It is not! But anyway, here's the paint. The affirmation paint. That can be color keyed into like anything. Oh, where's Danny DeVito? Oh, there he is. Shit. I have fun. Thank you, Rima. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for trusting me with your viewers. Thank you. We are. This is the stream. This is it. This is so stupid. What am I doing with my life, man? What am I doing? What is this? Everybody I know is having kids and getting married. And we're watching paint dry, chroma keyed into Danny DeVito. You ask that every Sunday? I do. This is my face reveal, guys. That's just me. That's just, ooh. Oh, wait, yeah. Ooh, look. Nostril reveal. Ooh. This is how I'm gonna start doing any sort of reveals. If I ever get a new outfit, you best believe this is how we're revealing it, guys. Can I offer you some paint in these trying times? Yeah, this has potential for the future. I think this is a great concept that we're gonna take for something. For what? I don't know. She always has a breakdown. I'm not having a breakdown! Your future husband could be watching right now. Chop chop! I'm waiting, okay? I don't even lock my door at night. Dude, hurry the fuck up, okay? I'm getting old, buddy. Buddy! Come on! Midstream midlife crisis! We're trying! Well, try harder! What the fuck, guys? When anyone is like... your future husband could be watching the stream. It genuinely just makes me think, okay, can they stop watching the stream and fucking get going? Come on, come on. Like, I'm not gonna last forever, boy. I have like 5 gray hairs already. My back, it hurts. Like, dude, any day now. I might just collapse and crumble. Chop, chop. Honestly, the siren mating call. Getting paid for watching pain try. I'd say that's a W. You know what? You make a fair point. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like, honestly, I would be totally okay if none of you guys super chatted me. And just like knowing that this is what I get to do for my job.
Night. Bro, this is going to be on a court documentary and this is the stream they pull up. Gonna pause for the courtroom sitting right now, Simon.
For legal reasons, what I mean is you can just knock on the door and I don't need to unlock it. I'm not telling you to pick my door. Please don't do that. That's gonna be so expensive to replace. Please don't. Are you really willing to marry Chad? I mean, I'm not desperate, but if you go through my 17 trials and tribulations, maybe you could have my hand in marriage. I'm not gonna lie, peak content. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I need to replace Danny DeVito. Any suggestions of what we should green screen now? I'm taking suggestions for what we painted today. Pogging for the... Oh, sorry. There you go. I've realized that chat is behind the thing. Where's my... There we go. Jack Black. Rats Dancing. Steve Buscemi. Dr. House. Dr. House, you've won. Oh! Let me quickly... Here. Put Rima since you rated? You make a fair point, actually. I could. Rima, but Dr. House. Give me a second. Alright. I need to open Photoshop for this. This is really important. Download that.
O Jet aceita, de forma coletiva, sua mão em sagrado matrimônio.
Eu não
Anel.
ofereci. Eu não ofereci. Não era uma oferta! Raiders get their picture put on the fridge. Hold on. Let me open Photopia. Really important. Where's Dr. House? This is, yeah. I'm gonna Photoshop Rima really well into this. I think. Procura aceita, nós estamos desesperados. Não. Tem mais piada assim. Thank you, Regina, for becoming a Labra. Thank you. How the super chat gets the display there. Ooh, I should put the super chat alerts behind it. Hold. I'm trying to turn Rima into Dr. House. It's really important. This is what I do with my life now.
Also listening to this in the background, is heavy a feeling this is more of a cry for help from someone who is having a midlife crisis out for the past hour.
No,
Nova,
wrong.
it's okay. You are in
wrong. No, you're wrong. This is not a midlife crisis.
Já
You are
thumbnail
wrong.
PLZ.
Your thumbnail? I beg your pardon. What am I deleting? I think I'm deleting Dr. House. No. I'm trying to delete that. Is this what you expected doing after you woke up today? No, not really. You know, when I woke up today, I honestly thought I'd do my, like, dishes. And then I didn't. So, honestly, I failed since the second I woke up. Okay, this is really important. I mean, I'm doing a great Photoshop job, guys. Give me a second. I like not having any context for this too. There we go, and then we delete that. Yep. I'll be right with you guys in a second. Export as PNG, save. Where is that? Save that shit into desktop like everything I have. And desktop. Where is it? There we go. This way we make everybody happy. Oh wow, that's a huge picture. It's gonna take me a second here. Oh shit. There we go. Is this what you wanted? Did I do it? Let's zoom in. Is this what you wanted? I think I think for like 5 seconds I did a pretty good job, not gonna lie. A pretty good job. This is beautiful. Thanks. Thanks. I did my best. What were we talking about? It's not lupus. I hate it. It is lupus. There you go. Thanks for the raid. You're now Dr. House. And no one ever raided me again. Ever. Can I suggest a better Dr. House pick? No, I already closed Photopia. And I'm too lazy. Even has the glove on, you know? I love that pose. The I'm gonna go in your asshole kind of pose. It's... Wait, let me move this. Right there. I love that glove pose. It's great. See, now I feel like the context of this stream is getting even worse and worse. Is this... No. Is it dry yet? No, it's still sticky. Still sticky. There we go. There we go. The glove bite. Sarima chucks a bottle of Vicodin. I feel like we all could use a bottle of Vicodin from time to time. I feel like I watched so much Dr. House that Vicodin stopped being a real thing for me. It's like a made-up drug. It's not an actual drug that is used to heal people. So, in my head, it's just like a funny haha thing. Not a real one. You know? I haven't heard at this point. I think we've like slowly descended into madness during this stream. It's getting worse. Definitely. Definitely getting worse. Vicodin and lupus. Lupus is also not a real thing, clearly. That's only for the show. Never, no, never happened. No, only for the show. Yeah. There we go. You don't believe anything you watch! You're right, I should believe everything I watch. Like, I believe that VTubers are real. Don't you guys? Don't you guys? I'm so sad. I've just realized, like, because I was streaming today, I don't think I get to see the stream of, like, some of the V4 girls were in a Costner thingy on a con, and I'm gonna have to catch a VOD now. Dang it. I want to see a house in Tomodachi Island. Oh my god. Okay, I have a problem with Tomodachi Life. I've come to the conclusion that I don't think I like Tomodachi Life. Unpopular opinion, unpopular opinion, unpopular opinion. Oh no, she's having a shit opinion again. I think I find Tomodachi Life boring. I tried. You know, we did it on stream. I mean, it was fun, haha. But like, most of Tomodachi Life, you spend it doing pixel art. And unfortunately, I never really liked doing pixel art that much. So like, I really like seeing clips of it. I love seeing other people play it and the results. The results are great. The progress, the time that it takes to make one singular thing look nice and not look like shit and make it like, ooh, realistic shading and whatever. It takes so fucking long. And like, I simply don't like doing pixel art. And I don't like spending 5 hours designing a slab of meat to draw, to like, for the characters to eat. So to me personally, it becomes boring. I think the outcomes of the game are more fun than the gameplay. But I like seeing other people play, so I don't expect me to do more streams of it. Sadly, I can refund it. We've already spent too long on the game. But either you play offline, especially for streamers, either you play offline a lot and draw... Ow. Did you hear that? That was my bones. And you, like, draw the funny haha things that are gonna show up in the cutscenes. Or your streams are just gonna be that. And personally, I don't find that fun. It's nice to see. I like seeing compilations of other people play, but I don't think I'm gonna play anymore. I'm like, yeah, I'm too impatient to sit here and draw for that long without a pen and with pixel art, man. I'm going to watch a stream and be like, she's insane. Super cracked. I do like playing with dolls, but I don't like making them, you know? I know, yeah, some people made websites to turn PNG into instructions. I think it also doesn't help that a lot of people are using, if I'm not mistaken, they have, like, emulated it, right? That's how a lot of people are just importing images into it. So, yeah. I don't know. If you're an average human being who doesn't have amazing art skills, the game gets boring really fast, especially when you see everyone else do cool stuff, and you take 5 hours to do the smallest thing. So it gets boring. There's a skill barrier in place. Yeah, I wish there was a way to share creations too, but they only did it locally as if we have IRL friends. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo. If I'm playing your console, you think I'm going outside, sharing my creations with other people? No, I'm inside playing your console. Honestly. But yeah, I don't think I'm playing more Tomodachi Life. It gets really boring. But see, I didn't make a Twitter post being like, actually, Tomodachi Life fucking sucks, because I personally find it a little bit boring. I didn't need to, right? I'm demure. I am mindful. I am aware that my opinion doesn't make it real, true, you know? I'm aware that it's simply an opinion and not everything is for everyone. So this is just not for me, but it might be for others. You know? I thought about it though. I was like, I could totally make a Twitter post just being like, actually this game sucks. But I don't feel like replying to the people that are gonna be against me. I don't feel like doing that. No. Imagine the quotes, the ratio, the popularity. You got an engagement farm. I thought about it. But I don't feel like it. Do not have the patience for that shit. There will always be Hytale. I've been wanting to play Hytale so badly. I've been waiting for like more major updates to like story and all of that they've been working on. But I want to play Hytale. I miss playing Hytale. Rage bait is all the rage. I don't think I could do rage bait, y'all. I hold myself back from replying to people who are stupid. I do my best. I exercise so much self-control, okay? Okay? I'm not gonna deliberately rage bait people who then are gonna reply with stupid replies that I'm gonna be like, I wanna reply to you so bad. How did your Pocopia game? I have not played Pocopia since we last played it on a Twitch stream. Because I simply stopped having time. So, I still enjoy Pocopia if my mind is willing to be like focused on a goal. Like, oh, I really want to get this thing built, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. You know when you like, you do a habit, but then you stop doing it for like a few days and suddenly like you don't want to get back into it anymore? That's how I feel about Pocopia for now. I do think I'll come back to it soon. But right now, I think I've changed hyperfixation for a little bit. Actually, that's island. It's social energy to play, but too tired. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like most days I've been really tired. Like, I finish stream and I can't even work on anything else. I'm like, I must sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like maybe after I'm done with campaign 2 of Critical Role, I might get back into one of these days. Into these games, probably Pocopia. But now I feel like my focus is like, I must finish this. How many episodes? How far away am I? Let me check. How far away am I from finishing this campaign? I'm on episode 123 out of don't know. So maybe when I finish that, maybe then. And funny that we watch Paint Dry Tomodachi Life is a boring one. Listen, I feel like for you guys watching Tomodachi Life might be fun. Cause I'll just yap the entire time. It's not as fun for me though. Cause I need to focus and lock in. Yeah. You can see her in the reflection of Dr.NOVA's Dr.NOVA house's eye. Look at that. Oh, there we go. I love how maybe the chunky paint is starting to like dry a little bit finally. So the eye is slowly becoming visible, but it looks bloodshot. It's always Hollow Knight. Shh. 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 We don't talk about Hollow Knight. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. Shh. It's not even finishable. Any game is finishable if you're willing. I watch you yap playing games, and I can watch you yap watching paint dry. If you think about it, all of my streams are yapping streams. I just have a different backdrop. Very rare that I'll have games that I'm actually locked in, like, you know, yesterday. How did you guys like streaming on a Saturday? It's so rare for me to do it, but I don't see if my curse of Saturdays is back, so maybe we can start streaming on Saturdays and it's fine. Let's have the Pope run to do. Hell yeah! Although I do want to play Dark Souls before getting into another run of Elden Ring. And I do want to play Baldur's Gate and finish it. I mean, Saturday, isn't it Monday? Yeah, sure. Today is Monday. I mean, it's not even Monday yet. What was the original Saturday curse? I don't know. I remember for some reason I wasn't streaming on Saturdays because something always happened on Saturdays. I think I used to have like, for some reason, I had like a ridiculous amount of times where it happened where I had either internet problems, something come up IRL and I had to cancel stream, or something like going wrong with the stream itself. Not sure. At some point I was like, yeah, this Saturdays are fucking cursed. I can't do it. So we stopped streaming on Saturdays. I guess maybe the curse is broken now? Maybe. Then we're not gonna watch the stream to the end. I stream until like 5 a.m. Play Blasphemous Norm. It's like Hollow Knight, but for a real man. I don't think I am a real man though. I'm not sure, you know, I haven't found my prostate yet, so I don't think I'm a real man. I don't think I can play it yet. After I find my prostate, yeah, sure, I'll play that. Universe didn't let you stream on Saturdays. It didn't! But I mean, now that I fixed my internet, maybe it will be fine today. Yesterday was fine. We didn't have any connection issues, so Maybe I finally take breaks during the week and I stream on weekend. You're a bro though. I am a bro, not the man. The man.
We should play Pragmata. It will suit your need for babies by taking care of a digital one.
See, that implies that I have a need for babies. Unfortunately, for Pragmata, I don't. I would rather get a dog. I have a need. If you have a game that like suits my need for a pet, I'll play that. For kids, I'm good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Pragmata has not spiked my interest at all. Like, I've seen clips of it and I've been like, oh, that looks nice, I guess. But I really haven't felt like playing it. And you're prostrate. Yeah. Nintendogs. Did I end up... I think I did end up finding my Nintendogs cartridge. Remember when I wanted to play it for a stream, but I couldn't find it? I think I did. I'm not sure. I need to check my case. Spore. I've wanted to play Spore for a long time. She has an anti-maternal instinct. I'm sorry. If you put a dog and a child in front of me, the dog is clearly winning. So much cuter. So much more loyal. So much less annoying. And it grows to a sizable size. It doesn't get huge. That's great. That one depressing pet game about a dog in the afterlife looking for their owner. Okay, maybe not that. Let's not do that. No, let's not do that, huh? How about we don't do that? I feel like it's almost dry. I can see the splodge where it's shiny. It's getting really small. It's cheaper. Is it? Is it? It's better for real. What breed? No, I want a sausage dog! I want a Dachshund! Dachshund. I want a sausage dog. Little sausage little thing just... Dogs are more silent usually. Yeah, they bark and they whine from time to time, but it's much less annoying. My dog hates being petted too long. Wow, incredible. My steak too buttery. Did you look up the... You can't just say per chance. Oh, I did not. You guys need to remind me, because I forget things. As soon as I turn off stream, my brain deletes the entire day. And only in the day after does it reboot, you know? Does get used. I've seen... I remember... I don't remember the breed, but one time I went to the park when I was in uni, and there was a dude just walking his dogs, and the two dogs were like huge, like cow-sized, like gigantic. I have no idea what breed of dogs they were, but like they were fucking taller than me if they stood up. Like they were taller than any of my university friends. These dogs were massive, super sweet though, really cute. Their fur adorable. Really like nice trimmed hair, fur and all that. They were great. Terrifying though. Like, terrifying. I would rather like an average sized dog, you know, just a default dog. A dog that has no breed and you look at it and you're just like, dog. That's what I want, you know, just dog. He's like, no, I don't. No. No. A Labrador is not bigger than me. Absolutely not. No. 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 Great Danes? I don't think so. I think they're actually a national... I was gonna say brand. A national, breed or something? I remember them being very specific. But I didn't pay attention to anything else besides dog. Besides it just being just dog, you know. Or 100 pounds. What the fuck is a pound? It's drawn in crayon in the front of like a coloring book. Yeah. The default dog. That's what I want. I love huskies though. Huskies are adorable too. Let me do something here really quickly. Prepared for responsibility, walks twice a day, food, vet visits being $500 ruse. Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's either between a child or a dog, and the dog is definitely winning. Because they're both gonna have roughly the same amount of expenses. So, might as well get a dog. Also, by the way, yesterday's stream did get demonetized. It is also blocked in some countries. It's not just demonetized, it is also blocked in some countries as expected. I did not know that the song Internet Yamero is blocked in Russia for some reason. Specifically that song. The child functions as a tax deduction. Since it does, well, so does the bullshit I buy. Like a 3D printer, that would still do it. Greenland. Duck is cheaper because shorter lifespan. I would cry more though. Lock anything and everything. Really? That's sad. Yeah, I was like, that's suspicious. Why specifically that song? Huh? Just the dog Poma as your pet? I mean, listen. If that lady on Twitch can have 2 humans dressed in all latex as her pets, I think I could get another VTuber to be my pet as well. Actually, that would be a pretty sick stream. Do you think I'd get in trouble if I got a stream where I get like 2 other VTuber girls, but like they dress up in like a latex outfit that you can buy, like a Live 2D outfit, and I pretend they're my pets in the background? Do you think I'd get in trouble for that? I think that would be really funny. I think, oh, that would be really funny. Do you think I can convince Ram to lend me like her 3D model so I can pose her like a dog in the background? Let me put a pin on that. Let me put a pin on this. A stream where I'm just like introducing you my pets, and it's just like Rem's model, but she's not even like lights out. She's not even there. I'm just piloting it in the background. I mean, I could have Rara and Poma as well. Just have like, yeah, put them in the background as my pets. King Formita. Streaming to get banned on Twitch. Hey.
Story-driven games.
That would be great Twitter content, though. Hold on. Mimicking that woman, that streamer, doing it, the exact same thing, but as a VTuber, getting banned for doing that, posting it on Twitter as a call-out. Just imagine the clout, guys. Just imagine the clout. Like, if I don't do it and anyone else does it, take it, other VTubers, do it. That would be peak. Fuck. Imagine just like mimicking all of those streams that have made it through Twitch, doing exactly what they do. But I want to do that so bad now. Fuck. I think I could do it and not even need to use like the other V4 girls. I bet there's a 3D model out there for VR chat that just looks like those.
Highly recommend looking up the term PHARFITE on Twitter for latex references. You're welcome.
I don't know if I want to. That's the most suspicious message I've gotten. What is that? Can someone vouch? Can someone not an anonymous vouch for that? That I'm not just gonna get porn. Google, no one's gonna stop me. It's a company account. You make a fair point. Right? Okay, listen. But it would be so funny. Can you imagine the meeting I would have to have with management explaining either what my plans are or why I got banned on Twitch? Can you just visualize the disappointment in V Sensei's face as we gather in a meeting where I need to explain this and to tell them that chat told me I could do it? I think it's almost dry. Let's do this. Like, it's already hard explaining a lot of my streams. look at that. You can see from the shine that there's only like a little bit. What's a clean finger? I have this one. Can I crack it? Oh, yeah. No, that's right. Okay. End of stream. Dry. Dry. So we're begin building a super detention chamber. You will never keep me in. Have you had to explain that on OK Goliath? Yeah. Yeah, I had. Does anyone know of any, like, artists that draw really good feet? And could you send them to the Discord for no reason? I don't, yeah. Just looking to commission someone. I have some pics. But, like, if everybody has suggestions of artists that do really good foot art for no reason, feel free to send it my way. I guess. How do they analyze your streams? If you're no. I think no, it's not that. I think sometimes they will notice and pay attention if a stream did like unreasonably well. It's like if it's above my average in terms of like viewership more so than like donations. I think it's like, oh, this stream had like an average of viewers watching you way higher than usual. What were you doing? And then they open stream and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? What is that? What is that? Not to know if they take commissions though. Yeah, I know I need to like look into it, but not gonna lie, I don't really know how to go about searching for foot artists. Never really been my thing. So, but yeah, we got the 100K celebration, which will happen somewhere this year. I'm gonna put my feet on the 100K plaque. And that's the stream. Everyone's probably have a wait list a mile long. Yeah, I have a feeling it's a pretty tight market, you know? So you need a foot artist? Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've been afraid to post that as a question on Twitter because I have a feeling I'll be flooded with it. We hit 100K, we haven't. No. At some point we will. At some point. Hopefully like July. I don't want to hit it before July. I feel like there's a lot happening in May and June. So, I need some time to prep mentally more than anything. You know, at some point, like, I should have prepared something and I didn't. And I just, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, what am I doing for my celebration? Showing my feet. Yeah, okay, what else? What else is the stream? Ram made an entire award show. What am I doing? I'm like, oh, I didn't think that far ahead. I thought I'd just show up. You had 2 years to prepare. Yeah, but like I had other things. I had other things I was thinking about. So, yeah, shower stream. I guess I could make it the shower stream, but then I'm not capitalizing on 2 banger streams. We got foot stream, shower stream. If I make them the same, that's a waste. I could have 2 banger streams. Why combine it into 1? See? I thought about doing, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Whatever that celebration is gonna be. I was like, I'm not sure if I even want to really do merch. I've asked about maybe rerunning merch from our first year because it's been such a long time and so many new people have joined ever since. Foot themed variety show. Yeah, if you make them the same you're losing one stream. Exactly. We gotta optimize here. Gotta optimize. Make it a whole week. I thought about making a like Donathon, Live-a-thon type of deal so that I would be live an entire week, but I don't know. You stream where you make a mole out of your foot and no, that's Lyco's thing. I'm good. I'm not eating it. No new merch? Maybe new merch? I don't know. We've had so much merch, guys. I feel bad. Speaking of merch. Man. Wait. Oh, wow. Merch. Speaking of merch, guys. Wow. You have 2 days still to buy the anniversary merch. In which you get all that. Look. Wow. Link in the description, everybody, for the Lunali 2nd anniversary merch. Where you can get boxers and my face is on your crotch. That's it. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I don't know. I feel like we've had so much merch that I'm always very like unsure of if we should do more. I don't know. I don't want to give FOMO to so many people, so I'm like, the only merch like I can think of is for my birthday. I'm excited for the stuff for my birthday. It's been a headache planning it. Don't remember when we were announcing that, but at some point. Like, your merch is not so bad, thanks. I don't know, I need a merch release every month. No! No! I would rather contain it. We've had anniversary merch and the Nova plush in a row. And the her. So I'm like, I don't know. We'll get something at some point. Just don't know what. I don't know. Maybe for my 100K celebration, I'll do something smaller. You know, maybe one thing that's like new merch for everybody that wants something to celebrate the 100K merch, but nothing too big, too dramatic. And maybe what I really wanted was to rerun. Specifically, what I want to rerun the most is my flat mouse pad. That bitch is really useful. I really like that one. I would also love to rerun the Novlanket. The Novlanket is my favorite piece of merch we've ever done. I love the Novlanket so much. And maybe something else, I don't know. But I feel like that would be better since, like, you know, celebration of 100K means that a lot of people have joined the lab since I did a lot of those merches. So I don't know. I would like to rerun them so that everybody who joined the lab later doesn't feel FOMO and also get to enjoy the stupid merch we've done before too. In fact, the lanyard is also really cute. I love the lanyard. Not sure if many people would want it. The no blanket for Christmas it was not from the Christmas concert, it was just Christmas merch, I think. Maybe? Question mark? Maybe? Miss out on the mug. I would also like to rerun the mug, but rerun it as the metal version that I have, which was one of our initial prototypes. So maybe that one. That would be great. But a mousepad of your 2.0. I mean, then that wouldn't be rerunning merch. That would just be making new one, because you need to get new art for that. So that would just be new stuff. Although, and I'll only say this once, if I do a mousepad for my 2.0, it's not going to be a flat mousepad. I'm 100% making my ass be the rest of the arms. Okay? The rest for the arms, I mean. You gotta give me something. Okay? No. Don't know. Maybe one day. I don't know. Squid Game cheering gif. The Oshiri mousepad. I deserve one of those. Yeah, I think it would be fun to run at the same time the two mousepads. Flat version versus ass version. Oh god, my back. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh. Ow. I don't know. I feel like, me personally, I'm not a big fan of doing too many merch drops, and Merch Sensei knows this. So I'm not a big fan of doing too many merch drops. So a lot of times I'm like, oh, I'm not sure where to put these merch ideas, because my merch for the birthday, oh, I'm really good at keeping secrets. My merch for my birthday, period, end of sentence, is mostly decided, because I already had an idea of what I wanted to do. I haven't asked if there's still room for more, because I think Merch Sensei was on vacation last time I asked. Maybe there's room to add more things to it, but I've already decided on what it's gonna be, and it's already been worked on. One spoiler I'll give you is that I really wanted to make a t-shirt, and I hope we can. I've wanted to have something you guys can wear, but that isn't to look, I'm into anime girls when you look at it from the front. So I hope we make that a reality. Mouse ass pad, but like with a white piece of flappy cloth that is your loose straight jacket. What, and you lift it up to see my butt? How does that work? August is coming up fast. Shh! No, it's not! It's not! I still have so much time until the birthday! I have so much time to work on the things I need to work. Shh, 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 shh. Undercover weeb style then. Hell yeah. I hope I can make it. I really do. It's really hard for me to plan things in advance, because I'm very much a type of person that, as you've noticed by now, I'm the type of person that plans shit last minute and does things last minute, but I've wanted to do like a bigger, something bigger that unfortunately involves me working for months before it, and it's so hard for me to keep like the same levels of excitement and motivation all the same throughout like many months. So I'm like, some days I'm like, oh, I really want to work on things. Other days I'm like, gosh, I really don't give a shit. Damn, I don't care. I don't want to do anything. Leave me alone. I don't want to work on anything. Funnily enough, I got like some things back during stream that I'm looking at. I'm pretty excited about that. Hee hee. 3 months away. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. How? Wait, when is August? Hey, June, July. It's 4 months away. We're at the start of May. My birthday is at the end of August. I have until the last minute. God, I have so much to do. But there's so much pre-prep. Yeah. This is the 8th month. There's still 4 months to go. I have time. No socks. No socks would be pretty sick. It's really stupid because my birthday is in the summer, but merch generally only ships like a bunch of months after. Whatever I do that is summer themed, you'll get it in the winter. It only works for people on the southern hemisphere. So it's like, maybe my birthday merch should actually be like blanket, cozy socks, a jacket, a shawl, something really warm and cozy. Because then you get it during the winter, and then Christmas merch is like t-shirt, flip-flops, like a fan, so that you get it in the summer. That's the plan. Like all of VTuber merch though, the Xmas merch coming in mid-spring. Yeah. It just is what it is. The merch will have a year-long wish. God, I hope not, please. The Novakit? That sounds horrible though. The Novakit? That would be cool though. An actual lab coat? Why would anyone buy a lab coat? If I made a jacket that looks like a lab coat, roughly, but it's wearable, maybe. Maybe. Hemisphere-specific theme merch. A very early Christmas. You know what? You know what? Looking back, I really could have just made my birthday Christmas theme this year. And then in Christmas, did like bikini party. Yeah, in hindsight, I could have done this very differently. Next year, maybe. Maybe next year. Huh. Winter stuff is never worth it for me. Dang it. Well, it's fine. I want to do a t-shirt. I think t-shirts are incredibly wearable because you can wear them for pajamas. You can wear them outside. You can wear them under jackets. The Nov bra. The new bra line, but each of the cups are just like my face. That's all of my merch now. That one singular stupid face, that's... Yeah, that's all of my merch now. Could call it varsity jackets. Ooh, I think V4 themed varsity jackets would be sick. Let me check something real quick here. Let's do a paint check. It's been a while since I've seen. Nativity scene themed birthday next year. Don't even say that jokingly, because I would. I absolutely would. I feel bad for Merch Sensei sometimes. Yeah, I don't. It's okay. I think Merch Sensei deep down enjoys the insane ideas we think about. Just want Nova Jammas. Oh, bed set. That would be sick. Yeah, I think it's... Seems pretty dry to me, guys. What do you think? I don't think that chunk is. I mean, I can't actually tell. Is it dry, actually? Wait. No, it's very... it's chunky. Well, the normal paint did dry. Everywhere else. Sorry, baby girl. Come here. So surprisingly, that did dry. Ah! Calling him an M for legal reasons, no. Doesn't look dry, does it not? There's the light reflection. I can see how from your perspective it doesn't really look super dry. It looks from mine. And while dragging my nails through it, seems fine. I think we did it, bros. Can we bribe the paint to dry faster? No need. What would you bribe it with? What's your bargaining coin here? In watercolor. Nah, we're using acrylics. I did have watercolors. Didn't want to waste them. I say as if, honestly, I'm gonna use them for anything else. I'm not. But, whatever. Okay. Paint money. I mean, technically you could eat this now, if you so desire. I'm not gonna stop you. I am not gonna encourage you. For legal reasons, of course. Take a sip. I hope everybody is happy that we finally did a paint drying stream. Honestly, this might be the last time I have a chance to do a paint drying stream. You know why? Because soon it will be summer. Summer is upon us. Which means it's gonna get really fucking hot in here. My house gets really fucking hot. So if I try to do another paint drying stream, it generally ends like in 5 seconds. As soon as I put it on the thing, it's already dry. So... And even still, it dried pretty fast today for paint. 3 layers of paint actually dried relatively fast, so... And now with this, I realize I could totally just paint a green screen instead of buying one. I could just be painting shit. I wonder if I can dye a t-shirt. Not a t-shirt, a long-sleeved shirt to be a green screen shirt. I could, actually. Ah! You lasted way more than I expected this time. Way more than 1 hour. Good girl. I'm so proud of you. She is so hot. Do I really need to start looking into getting a new camera? It's been like, what, 15 years at this point? Yeah. Probably. 15 years maybe of this camera. Also, maybe. I thought about getting a green screen suit, but most of them have like, they cover the head and also like the hands. And I just want a shirt, you know, that goes up to here and doesn't cover my face so I can see. So, yeah, it needs to be ironed probably. I hate ironing shit, but surprise on the paint. It's dry. Actually, I should probably end the timer because it's dry. That one isn't, but we don't talk about that splodge. But hey, it's dry. Put a fan next to the camera, and then you guys are just gonna listen to for the entire stream. You won't be able to listen to me. It's just the fan. I mean, sure. I need to get a air conditioning thing for my room, because the fan just gonna suck so bad. Showed up after the climax. Oh, it's okay. It was a riveting time. Maybe next time we do it again. See the stream? I suppose, yeah. Paint is dry now, so I suppose, yeah. I sound metallic by speaking from the fan. I'm gonna sound like the, you know? Hello, guys. That's how I'm gonna sound. Like an old lady. So we did it. We watched paint dry. How do you feel, guys? Let me get a microphone. So how do you feel about this experience of watching paint dry? Please tell the cameras. Could you please give a word to the cameras? What are your feelings right now? What did you expect coming into this, and like how did it live up to your expectations? Finally free. Feel fulfilled. Thank you, Nova. I'm glad. I'm so glad. The accomplishment of a great deed. I'm very happy for you. You're so welcome. Very tired but happy. Hungry for green. Go. Don't eat. Okay, you can eat this. Thrilling. So normal. I felt not that empty. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud. Had a fun time watching it happen with you. Thank you. You far while playing this game and the paint dries. Love watching the paint. Great. The reviews are coming in, everybody. Was a resounding success. That. I'm gonna hype up the stream. Can't wait to do this again. Remember to like and hype. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh. Think the paint could do it. I'm proud of it for drying 2 hours. Me too. Good paint. You shall shut up! I can't speak. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. This stream was very much a, I can't do my original stream idea. Let's do the stupid version then. Here, I have a really stupid backup idea. I hope next week is more fun. If everything goes well next week, we're putting on the maid outfit and, making some purple McDonald's meal. If I can't find the ingredients I need for that, fuck, I don't know, man. We do something else? Because it's Maid Day next Sunday. But my ideal plan is, yeah, we do the Grimace meal for Maid Day this year. It's very important, you know, cooking. Washing dishes is a backup. Washing dishes implies taking the entire setup to the kitchen. No. If I bring my entire setup to the kitchen, we're doing a bunch of shit in there. Maid outfit, mayhaps. You have been good this year. I suppose. Just one time. It's fine. Take the kitchen to the setup? That sounds like a horrid idea. Oh god, the things in my sink stink in a way I'm not willing to put in my bedroom. Make ube bread. I thought about it, yeah. I saw that, I think it was Yomi. She did ube bread too. I need to find ube. I'm not sure I can. Heck, I'm not sure if If I can order it and have it arrive in time? Question mark! So we'll see. I'll try. Worst case scenario, guys, we just put the purple coloring thing everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's the stream, guys. So I hope so, because the week after, you're not going to get a hand cam. Maybe I should do an extra hand cam this week then, or the week after, to make up for it. Not sure what, but yeah, maybe. Because I'm gonna be dead for a little bit and then I'll come back to life. It happens sometimes. Purple yams? I don't know if I've ever seen those. Do you ever go back to the VODs and see the new smoother bitrate action? I did, but I wasn't happy. I don't think I've played anything with high, like, movement in the background for it to be super, excuse me, distinguishable. I need to play Elden Ring again. That's the one I saw the most, like, loss of bitrate. Or not do the hand cam and just take a break. Or do an extra hand cam to make up for the fact that I won't be able to do a hand cam for that weekend. I'm not sure I can record. I could totally just record instead of a let's play. A let's hand cam. And pretend that I'm live. But I don't think I'll be close enough to my computer to click go live. So probably not. Let's hand. Record orc massage. Don't fuck with me. I want to play that game so bad. Dude, I want to play that game so bad. But it does need to be a let's play. I should start let's plays. Let's bring those back. I'm just gonna record me playing video games without chat. And we just post those. And that's it. But it feels weird when I don't have chat to talk back, you know? I feel like it would be really awkward. But okay. Program Manuelo to do a hand cam. He's not that strong. He can't replace me. Take a break, Doc. We'll survive. Will you? Will I, though? The question is, are you going to survive? It's, am I gonna survive? Who's Blood talking to? Who is Blood? Who are you talking to? Go full schizo and have a fake chat. Wait, that would be fucking hilarious, though. To have, like, a fake chat. Talk to yourself like you normally do if you have to just pace around your room with a wireless control. Mayhaps. I've had more than enough months to, like, prepare something for the weekend I'm not gonna be home. And I didn't prepare shit. This is what I say when I tell you guys I'm bad at preparing things in advance. Maybe I'll do something last minute. We'll see. I'll maybe post something. That means I need to record something this week and edit. Let me check my calendar again. When am I leaving? Jesus, it's Monday already. So soon. Wow. May is gonna be a month for sure. The week after I'll be back and we'll do hand cams and nothing bad will have happened. Surely you know us well enough to know how we would react to you playing. You know, I think it would be really fun to do a stream, right? I pre-record an entire stream pretending that I'm talking to chat, right? And I try to make it as realistic as possible despite not knowing what you guys are gonna say during the stream. And you guys just need to play along to what I'm saying to make it look like it's actually a stream. Schizophrenia stream. People are calling it the most depressing stream alive. And I know, you guys would time the TTS to be really bad. I know that if I just went, ha ha ha, you guys are so right, you would somehow manage to time shit to just be really bad. Not being able to record allegations. I think the only reason I know for a fact I couldn't get away with it is because I read chat so much to chat with you guys that probably would... Oh, maybe I could plant. I could do like... I could ask Merch Sensei or Alias or someone to show up in chat at like specific time points of the stream that I pre-planned to say things, and I'd reply to those things. Genius. A genius. The not reading chat challenge. Like 6 steps in advance. Yeah. God, that would be Psyop Gaslight stream. I feel like that would be kind of insane. They will mess up the timing, don't trust them. And then they forget. Oh, how about option 2, guys? Option 2. I record the entire stream as if I'm like a nemesis to myself, like a fake version of Nova, right? But then I show up in chat, myself, in specific moments to argue with the one on screen. I pre-plan at what timestamps I need to go into the chat and say things and fight myself. Huh? This is a pretty great idea. Doing a fake unknown Donna to mix things up. I donate to myself to make that happen. That would be great. Got hacked. Oh man, we call the stream like, yeah. That's not me on the screen. An Avon stream. This is actually a great idea. Let me think about it. I would need someone to run the stream for me, but this would be genius. This would be genius. The chat delays throw off your timing. Wait. This is the level 5 chess Lelouch was using to outsmart his enemies in Code Geass. You know, I've never watched Code Geass. I know about it. But somehow I never actually watched it. You know, I'm going to, you know, tomorrow is a day off, so tomorrow I'll deeply think about, do I have a meeting tomorrow? Let me check my calendar. I don't think so. Where's calendar? Google Calendar. I do have a meeting, I think. What is that? Oh, I can't go to that. Still. Yeah. Nova stream for max engagement. POV, you're the pet owner and you oh my god, you guys know those streams where you can like feed through like a like commands? You can feed the animals in the enclosure, right? Do you see where I'm going? Do you see where I'm going with this? Well, I feel like that would be a great stream for me to be here. However, I feel like the pet play allegations would be through the roof with that. But that would be a really fun stream, especially to do as a short stream, so that we could confuse any normies that happen to like... This is a great idea, guys. Wait. We're cooking today. We're cooking. Let me get give me a second. I don't think it's legal. Yeah, it is. Sure it is. Animal feeder stream. Or which was the one, the Nemesis stream. And also imitate that one kink streamer on Twitch. Yeah. We're cooking, guys. We're cooking. Keep going. Keep going. Daddy is running out of ideas. Come on. Keep going. When you're watching Try could make chat so creative. It's the boredom. It sparks. It brings something from within. What if you predict the entire chat for a whole stream, then you create a video that fits with the chat? So, wait, that would be an entire, like, black screen stream where you guys just talk as if I'm streaming. And then I do a stream based off that. That's not a bad idea. That's not actually a bad idea. A stream where, like, the entire screen is just stream TBA, like an image, like, loading. But you guys have to pretend that I'm streaming, and you just, you know, you just like talk in chat, and then I do a stream where I play that stream's chat and I read it out loud as if it's the stream that I'm doing. But I don't know what you guys were pretending that yeah, you know what? Would that be a reverse stream? I see the vision. I see the vision. There's something good there. Because you're re-wetting the paint. I don't want it to get too dry. Unfortunately, it's already too late. It's gotten dry. We can't re-wet it anymore. Sorry. Or hallucination. Don't do that. This sounds like a horrible idea, but a great experiment. I have a feeling we're about to have a couple of, like, at least after my little few days vacation, we might start having a very big experimental time where we just do these random ass weird streams. Let me write that one down. Wow. Die. Chat stream. The way I'm writing down these, I'm not gonna know what I wrote. Let's talk to the void. Let's play now. Let's experiment. Yeah, let's do the meta, you know? Fuck it. Why not? Because I can. Cooking this month. Maybe not necessarily this month. Maybe like end of the month. Because I have a feeling I have a feeling at some point in this month I'm gonna need to be doing some random ass shit. Just, yeah. I have a feeling. So, I might as well. Those streams will surely lead to Doc being cancelled. I've decided, like, I had a video to make called just canceling myself before Twitter does it. I decided to wait for 100k. That's a great video to post at 100k. You know, great milestone. Since we're probably not doing a celebration for the 100k exactly when we meet it, so that I have enough time for the plaque to reach me, so I can step on it. I think that's a great video to post. Like, oh, finally 100k. So anyway, here's everything you could cancel me for if you're stupid. You're going to forget these notes and be so damn confused in a few months when you check them. Yeah, I'm gonna be confused tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna look at these notes and be like, what did she mean by this? What did Past Nova want? Because Past Nova is a bit of a bitch, always. So, one is bound to be gold. It's the Doc has been again. Hi, the meaning of life is to watch paint dry and think about, like, what your purpose in life is. I've realized this stream we've managed to go from, like, what is the meaning of life to Danny DeVito to, like, a bunch of random topics. And I haven't talked about toilets today. That's rare. That's pretty rare. Twitter cancels you, you know you made it. I think it depends on what the reason for the cancellation is. Still have the VOD as a reminder. I will forget. Hi, Future Nova. It's me, Past Nova. You hate me. I hate you. I know you won't be watching this because you're too lazy to go through the VOD to find this part. So, when's the toilet talk? No, I won't get into it today. I promise. Another day, however. The day that I finally get a 3D printer, it's so over. I'm gonna be 3D printing toilets all over the place. I just won't get one now because I don't have time. Not time. I don't have a space I could put it and have it, like, print things. Because those bad boys make so much fucking noise. Though, like, 3D printers make a lot of noise, and they spend can spend, like, an entire night to print something. So you can't exactly just put them next to your bed and try to sleep through it. So I'm like, one day I'll get one if I have, like, a spot to put it where it won't bother me, my neighbors, anyone. Ventilation for a printer. I guess it depends on the kind of printing, too. 12 plus hours on a decently sized print. Oh! I keep seeing people who have been 3D printing giant life-sized figures of One Piece characters, and I'm so jealous. So jealous. None of them have printed Eustace Kid. I can understand that man will probably take so much filament to make. But the power I would have, you wouldn't see me again. I'd just be like at home with that. As streamers try to bait as many bots to show. I've thought about that. I've wanted to do a stream where I try to bait bots and kids to show up just to see what happens. Resin printers are faster, are they? Huh, interesting. For an FDM printer, but you need a ton of ventilation and autosave precautions for resin. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's fine for kid again. What do you mean again? Never left. Is this one still... No, I think that one is mostly dry. No, this one became a paste, kinda. I don't like it. I would make, like... I think there's untapped potential in the market for life-size figurines of characters, but not standing up. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. I think there's still an open market for life-sized prints of anime characters sitting down that you could use as a chair. That cheese to my face was personal. So yeah, that says, Eustace Kid, you want to see me again? Doc? Cause he's so big. You won't be able to see me behind him. Like, do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? Like, you could sit on their lap. That would be a good chair. This is an entire... You guys are thinking way more... No. You're thinking poorly of me right now. That's not... I mean, like, sitting as a chair. I feel like there's untapped potential there. Because why buy a gaming chair when you could just buy, like, Zoro sitting and you just sit on his lap? Heck, maybe you could make, like, the thigh portion be made not of, like, the filament and actually, like, cushion, so that you could sit on it like a chair and, like, actually be comfortable and not in pain the entire time. I mean, if you want to go through, like... You could also make it something else, yeah. That's not what I was thinking of. You have a reputation. You're cooking, thank you. Exactly. Putting this in a Google Doc. You might actually have a good idea. See? Listen, I think there's so many figurines of, like, anime characters, but they're always standing. You can do more poses. It doesn't necessarily need to be, like, them sitting down on a chair and you get to sit on their lap. But you can, like, be more creative. They don't always need to be, like, standing. You could have, like... Hear me out. The market for this, for Love in Deep Space, but you make them, like, kneel on one knee as if they're asking someone to marry them. You're telling me all of the Love in Deep Space girlies would not be buying that? Yeah. Yeah, they would. Or you could make, like, you could make them like the actual... Yeah, you could make them... You know what? In hindsight, I'm starting to see how this could be misinterpreted and taken and used for something else. Yeah, But... See, that wasn't my original not the original plan. But I can see, like, it would be so doable, and I'm surprised that hasn't been done yet, actually. Because you could just get silicone to make the pecs, so that at least that is comfortable. You could make, like, literally the rest of the entire body be made of, like, filament. And I'm sure there's different types of filament, so there's probably more, like, plasticky ones. And then you really just need to add, like, spare parts. And yeah, no one has done this yet? Hold on. I know what I'm doing. If VTubing goes wrong for me, I know what business I'm getting into. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Or spend money on the Dr.NOVA chair that's scrawny and uncovered. Oi! How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, it's doable. It would be, like, it would be so doable. How do you even ship that? No, you don't ship it. You go into my store and you bring it with you and you walk the walk of shame with everybody seeing it. What's your toilet designs, though? See, this is where things get weird, but I think there's an overlap between that business and the toilet design business. Because the same way you can make a chair out of a fictional character to sit on, if they just spread their legs a little bit, you can turn it into a toilet. I don't see why you would want to do that, but it is possible. Like filament bones, metal joints, silicone flesh, and make a whole person. No. Doc, no. Like, I'm saying it's possible. Not saying you should do it. If you're more freaky, you could make it even more freaky. But, you know. Yeah. Yeah. You know, maybe we shouldn't have brought up toilets again. You want to be known for that? Hey. If this VTubing thing doesn't work out for me, at some point I'm gonna have to make money to feed myself. And if I have a 3D printer in a dream. You think the people over at what is it called? Bad Dragon, right? You think they feel ashamed? Nah, they're making bank with that shit. Is it a little bit freaky? Yeah. But they're making bank. They pay the bills. They have food on their table. Do you think they're bothered by that? No. Human toilet is a fetish already. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I see. What about bidets? Well, see, again, there is some overlap between life-sized sitting-down figurines, toilet making, and also the bidet. I can visualize how we could incorporate a bidet into the design naturally. I just don't think you're ready or would enjoy it. But like, yeah, I can see it. Definitely possible. I would sell it. Someone would buy it in the world. The fumes are getting turned out. You can hear the regret and the hear me out. Like I'm visualizing this, rotating it in my mind's eye, and like it's very doable. A bidet is just like a water jet with settings. No one said it needs to be contained to the form it is usually sold in. That applies to literally everything, you know? It's like a screen. Why is a screen like rectangular? You could make a screen be any shape. Yeah. Have you ever seen the Bugs? Yes, I have. Yes. Oh, God. Can you imagine a bidet in there? Just, you know what I mean? It has warm water. It was 2 hours late, but it looks like I arrived just in time. Paint is dry, but our ideas are very wet. I meant like as in fertile, you know, very developed, very fresh. That works. Yep. Did you eat the glow in the dark paint? No, it smelled like ass. It smelled horrible. No. No. Second is spit machine, the hand-holding machine. She's been leading us to this idea all along. She's a master manipulate. Listen, listen, listen. Technically, I could just combine all of the stream ideas we've done so far with the concept of a life-sized figure and make it a whole thing. That would be my magnum opus. Excuse me. I hope I can do many streams that are like that, and one day I finally combine them all. That's my dream right now. Your whole VTuber career has been a really long ad. That's ironic, knowing I'm really bad at advertising myself. The longest con. I'm in this for the long con. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is so stupid. You know, when we get to the toilet talk is generally when I know it's time to end stream. It's time. We've already let the paint dry. The paint has dried. It is time. So, well, the world's weirdest super robot combiner. I mean, yeah, have you seen those freaky sex bots men have made? I think if they can do that, I can also do this and be weird. Can't I? I should also be allowed to do that. Enlightening stream doc, you're truly a visionary. Thank you. I am doing my best. I am trying my best to be a visionary here. Let me see. I think Mono is streaming. Nova bot. Glad the paint dried. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the paint drying. I hope you feel accomplished today. I hope you feel like you spent the best, 3 hours of your life? Do you feel like that? You feel super accomplished? Yeah. Do you feel like you totally didn't waste your time in these 2 hours? Well, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for, watching this, I guess. You guys are so weird. So am I, but man. Let me do a close-up of the paint. There we go. Oh, did this let out ink? Oh, this lets out ink. Oh, shit. Well, anyway. Thank you guys for stopping by today. I hope you guys enjoyed the paint, the green screen paint we did today. I'll see you on Tuesday. Oh, yeah. On Tuesday, we're gonna go through more Zillow houses because I had a lot of fun doing that. So if you guys want to come find our next cult house, I'll see you on Tuesday for that, because there are so many good options for a cult house, and clearly we're not a cult, but like just in case we should find one that costs like millions of dollars that we can totally afford. If every single not cult member donates $1, we can afford the house. So have plenty of suggestions. I do. I have so many from last stream that I never got to, but if we run through those during stream, I'll accept more. But yeah, and hopefully by the next weekend we'll do a wonderful Grimace meal made day hand cam. So be excited for that. Next week we're also playing that stupid tree game. You know what I'm talking about?
Games.
That one game where trees fucking hate you. I think it's only a demo, but we're also playing that. Not sure if we're playing anything else. Maybe there's a horror game I'm debating playing, but yeah, that's what we're doing to next week. I hope you're excited. Much to come. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna send you over to Miss Monet. She's doing a karaoke dressed up as a little frog. So have fun with that. I'm gonna go eat because I've conditioned myself to feel hungry even though I ate before stream. So stupid. Anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the paint. I will see you in just a few days. So, Have a good day, afternoon, morning, night. Have a good. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay moist, don't get dry. And I'll see you soon, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.